My name is Martin Gomez, and I live in Carmel, Indiana. So a couple years ago, I started to experience knee pain, and at first it was just occasional knee pain after I exercised, and then over the past few years, it's gotten progressively worse to the point where the things that I like to do, such as running and playing tennis and basketball, I really couldn't do anymore. And then when you start to not be able to do those things, it starts to not just affect you physically, but also mentally. Once the pain got to a point where I really couldn't do much of anything, including walking the dogs, I went to OrthoIndy looking for answers of some kind that could allow me to continue to, to do the things I like to do from an exercise perspective. I started knee injections about 2 years ago, 2.5 years ago. They provided relief, but it got to the point where the relief that they were providing wasn't enough. The pain was still there. So while I was getting my knee injections, the PA mentioned to me, I'd like you to meet Dr. Huang. Dr. Huang happens to be in the office today. You may be a solid candidate for partial knee replacement. So after meeting Dr. Huang, I immediately felt a sense of comfort with him. He listened to my questions, and the background and experience he has with knee replacements, both partial and full, just built a sense of comfort with me that I was in good hands. So as I was talking to Dr. Huang about what this partial knee replacement would look like, he mentioned to me the idea of potentially using a robot to help do the partial knee replacement. And I've always been fascinated with the medical field and with how we're using technology. So as soon as he mentioned that, I wanted to learn more about it. And when he told me all the work he'd been doing over the years, the fact that he was using it on full knee replacements, when he mentioned the potential of using a robot, I was thrilled and really excited to be the first person in Indiana to have that robot help with a partial knee replacement. So 6 weeks out after partial knee replacement, I will say that I was expecting it to take a lot longer to get to where I am. And through physical therapy, through doing my exercises, icing, elevating, doing everything that they've asked me to do, I am blown away being 6 weeks out of the things that I can do today. Bending my knee to 130 degrees, being able to put it totally straight after 4 weeks. I've been thrilled with what the recoveries look like. I think OrthoIndy has enabled me to have a very logical path forward to feeling better. If I did that with some other orthopedic group, I don't think it would have been the same. And again, I do think it comes down to relationships and the care, whether it's the PA, whether it's Dr. Huang, or even through my surgery. Everyone at OrthoIndy has been fantastic, both from a care standpoint, but also professional, and really prepared me for what was to come.